What's up guys, my name's Mr. Anonymonster and this is Space Engineers, and today I'm going to give you a little tour of my work in progress station that desperately needs a paint job because it's gray all over. Except for there and a little bit of there, but it's gray pretty much everywhere else. It just does not fly very well. So, yeah, let's do a tour. So I'm going to start off by flying around it, giving you guys a good look on the outside. This wraps all the way around. Yeah. This wraps all the way around. There will be a turret on each one of these little pillar pieces. I just haven't gotten around to it. You have a large ship docking area here, which will extend quite far. I think it's like 2 or 3 pistons worth there, so it'll go out there pretty far. You have a main hangar here area with your big doors. You can see I have one door up here and one door down. Well, 2 doors down. You got some solar panels for those backup energy. And let's start by entering this bad boy from this area. Yeah, let's start here. Okay, so you have the first little security area. Your guns and your metal detector, I suppose. Gun detector? I don't know. But you got a little window so you can still see out. It's pretty cool. Originally I thought this thing would be a cool mining facility, but the more that I've been adding to it, it's become something of like a drone facility. So you've got a control room here, which is with a nice big antenna, and you've got 2 elevators. One obviously is not nearly as tall as the other one. Nice big windows into the main hangar area. And you have a security area that from the main hangar to the security room, or control. Well, I'm not sure what to call it. I guess it's control room 1 because there will be another control room. See, this looks down into the secondary hangar area. We'll get to that in a second. So you've got these nice little security outposts, or security rooms, I guess. Security posts. I don't know what else to call it. But yeah, you can control each one of these doors individually. So I can raise the red one, lower the yellow one, raise up the blue one, or I can do them all at the same time if I want to. We'll throw them all down. Throw them all up. We'll end up putting drone controls here, probably. I'll probably need some more panels and stuff for that. Got these nice little desks and stuff from Sage. It's a very good modder. So let's close yellow back up. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is the large ship dock with its own little security area also. This panel will control the extension of the pistons here, the docking mechanism, I suppose, and will also control the locking of these doors, because obviously I'm going to keep these doors locked if there's no one docked or entering from this area. I've got some crates here for security purposes, such as leave your guns at the door type thing. I need to fix some things still. So let's head down to the main hangar area. Whee! Okay, so this is the main hangar area of the drone facility. You can see I've got my own little drone design here, which it's okay. It's pretty, I guess. It's not that pretty, is what I meant to say. But it's okay. Now they're off currently because I didn't want antenna stuff going everywhere, but I do have my HUD off anyways, so I'm gonna turn this bad boy off so he doesn't float off. Or guess turn him on so he doesn't float off. Yeah. So they're remote controlled, obviously, and they're drones. Line up. There we go. And each one has a button on them. Has 2 buttons on them. And they have 1 small reactor and 1 battery. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. And the small reactor is really only there in case your battery's running low and you need that little bit of extra juice to recharge out on an asteroid or something. Maybe the drone's been out too long and you need some extra reserve power. And so you've got a mining variant over here, which actually I was surprised I didn't have to wire it up too much differently. I just ended up using some small tubes to directly connect to the connectors instead of using the box of storage. These are little infiltrator droids here, similar to the one that's on the Steam Workshop, except I didn't like that the reactors were in the front, facing forward, so I kind of messed with it a bit and moved stuff around and got it to be how I wanted it, where the reactors were in the back. So if I'm going through a door and I have someone shooting at me, they might be able to take out the camera, but they're not necessarily going to just insta-blow it up by taking out the reactors right away. So there's that. And then this is also on the Steam Workshop. I believe it's called the Light Fighter Drone or something. I'm not sure 100%. I don't remember what it was called, but and the only differences I did with this one is I flipped the control block in the camera so that the connector was on the bottom because it was originally designed so that the connector was on the top, and then I threw the buttons on the sides for the lock and the control. And then in this room will be a repair arm, which hopefully I can get to be automatic at some point with the AI systems. And that'll just come down here, or maybe even from the side, and fly a drone in, and the repair arm fixes it, and hootie what's it, and stuff like that. So over here you have a storage room, which isn't quite full of storage. It's quite blank right now. Like I said, it is work in progress. So you've got these 3 containers up here, which are all connected and are connected to 2 large generators, I believe, or reactors, which are right up here. They're in between the floor and the ceiling right here. I wanted them to be kind of hidden away instead of being somewhere obvious, just because I don't know, it makes it a little bit more stealthy that way. Makes it harder for enemies to get into your ship and get to your reactors and tear them down and then take all the stuff out of it. So if I keep it nice and hidden away, they have to go through a shitload of layers of crap. Makes it easier. We've got a drone chute here, which will allow the little infiltrator drones to move in and out of the base. I plan to have a drone control room where the little infiltrators will be, for the most part. They won't be out in the open like they are here. So yeah, that'll be down underneath all of this. This area takes you down to the living quarters. Originally I wanted to build a one of those angled elevators shafts that come down that they have in big mines on, well, here in on Earth. So, yeah, I wanted a big angled elevator, but I couldn't figure out how to get it to work. So, after a lot of experimenting and stuff, it just didn't happen. So I just made this big cool slope. And this was originally a tunnel right here, I believe. Yeah, and it goes through, and it's probably going to end up getting completely blocked off, so it's not accessible from the outside. But I tried to make this all look fairly built in and not stick out of place or anything. So you can see the nice mod touches. These are just both medical rooms right now. You got 2 beds and a nice little desk and some storage and stuff. And yeah, and then there you go. There's where I'm still working on the insides. This will probably end up being a couple of rooms, something like a with some like bunk beds or so. Probably 2 different bedrooms, like a boy-girl thing. Then you have like a commons area probably, and then I will. I'm thinking I'll have a small elevator that'll take you down into a control room slash drone. Well, what? There's a ledge there. Slash small drone control station where a lot of the small infiltrator droids or base droids will be these little drones here. So those will essentially just stay in my base. They won't ever really need to go outside other than to take out some fools. So, yeah. That's pretty much it so far. I don't have too much. I mean, I've done a lot, but I still feel like I don't have too much done. It definitely needs a paint job. All this gray is really getting to me. But yeah. These mods I got a good deal of mods. I can show you. I'll list them down in the description below. I don't think I'm actually using too many of them, other than the decorative ones, such as cables and the lights here, and then the couches and the chairs that I have, and mostly that stuff is all Ectosage stuff, which is probably some of the best stuff on the workshop right now, decorative wise. And then you have some other mods that are decorative, like these lights, like I was saying, and then the station walls down below and or in here also. So you can see this will be a nice little drone chute. They'll come up out of here, which leads to nothing. Nice uranium. And we'll be able to come out, and I'll have a sensor block here, so this will open, and then they can come out, and that'll close behind them, and there you go. Security systems. Thinking ahead. So originally I designed this to be something of like a I don't know, like a pirate's cave, I guess. You've got like the initial hangar, which is kind of like a dummy hangar or like a guest hangar, and people can park their ships on here, and then you can close up the doors and they can move their ships down under, where you can keep a bunch of stuff, all kinds of crap, because there's plenty of room down here for even a bunch of small ships, even with all my drones set in their little stations. You can still maneuver quite well because I tried to make my drones quite compact without being too big, or so yeah, this is my base of ops, aka the danger zone. It is actually called the danger zone. I don't if you guys want to actually see that. You can see danger zone. Danger zone. So yeah, this is the danger zone. Welcome. I can actually now I'll probably cut it at that. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching. I don't know if this video is very good or not. I feel like I am kind of just rambling, going on, showing you guys around, walking around my base like an idiot. So yeah, this is it. This is my base right now. Still working on it. Still trying to get it up and running. As things update, I will definitely be adding to it, making it better. I kind of expect to get this thing going as a fully automated facility. Something you could have like one or two people playing in, and they're like, oh, well, we need some uranium. Well, let's flip on the miners and go get some. Tell them to go get some uranium or some iron or whatever. And then you just kind of sit back and build what you need, and when they get back, they drop it all off in the storage room, or drop it all off in their they'll go back to their little connector sections, which aren't connected yet. They're just kind of sitting there on the floor, and then it'll all funnel to the storage room, and you won't have to worry about nothing. And I wanted this all to be nice, cool, automated station, so yeah, thanks for watching. Like and upvote, I guess, if you, or I guess I guess it is thumbs up now in YouTube. So yeah, my name's Mr. Anonymonster. I'm an ADD riddled gamer, and this has been Space Engineers. Hope you liked it.